Hey, it's Dr. Future, your favorite livelihood therapist. So, I've seen this saying a lot about the need to let go of parts of you that you had to create in order to survive. And I just wanted to have a quick chat about it, okay? I'm specifically talking to black women right now, not to purposely exclude any other woman. However, I'm talking to black women because I know that these are the parts of us that we have had to create for various reasons, all right? I would be remiss to tell you that you need to let go of the parts of you that you created in order to survive, because we know what those parts look like, right? We know that we have had to create parts of ourselves because we were exposed too early to sexually inappropriate behavior, that we were over sexualized way too early. We were the latchkey children that turned into the junior mamas of the house, right? We had to raise everyone. We had to make sure that everybody was okay, that things were taken care of. We were the ones who had to keep our heads on a swivel and watch our backs to make sure that, no one was going to do anything inappropriate to us and to our younger siblings. We were the ones who had to become hyper independent because we were the ones who were taking care of everything. And so you created these parts of you that you haven't been able to get rid of. You are still that hyper independent being because you didn't have anyone that you felt like you could rely on. You were the one that was being relied on. You had become this overthinker because you had to always be the one to try to figure things out, because if you didn't figure it out, then who was going to figure it out, or who was going to be in trouble for not figuring it out? And maybe you had to create this part of you that was rough and tough and couldn't let anyone in, because anytime you let your guard down, you were disappointed, you were let down, you were physically, emotionally, sexually harmed. I would be remiss to tell you to let go of the parts of you that you created that you know you needed to protect you. What I will tell you is this: we have to forgive those parts of us that are less palatable, that we had to create in order to survive and thrive in the environments in which we had no choice in being placed. I can't tell you to let those parts of you go because you may need them again. And that's why you hold on to them. You are afraid that if you let go of what once protected you, that you will be so vulnerable. And I get it. So we don't have to let those parts go. We have to learn to forgive them so that we can save space to access new parts of us for our new environments. And if we ever have to reach back to those old things, being very independent, thinking a little bit more deeply about things than someone else might think, being extra careful and caring for the people that are around you, that depend on you, then we'll access those things when we need them. We just have to learn not to overdo it. You have to learn, we have to learn that you do not have to always be in survival mode. And if you are in a situation where you always have to be in survival mode, then you need to change your situation.